Hello everyone, you can call me Bryer, and in today's video I am doing a collab with the amazing Very Swag Human. She is a very talented artist, both here on YouTube and on Instagram. All her social media is linked down below. Like seriously, when I say she is talented, I mean it. Like just look at some of these art pieces, oh my god. Also, I am sincerely sorry if you can hear the lawnmower in the background. Yeah, I don't have control over it, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I am so sorry. Anyways, so the collab that we were doing today is we sent each other just random scribbles that we made digitally, and we had to turn those scribbles into artworks. So right now, I'm just kind of rotating the canvas, trying to figure out how to turn the scribble into a drawing. Clip a PNG that she sent me of, like, the scribble, just so you guys can see it in, I don't know, its full potential, I guess? I don't really know. Anyways, that's long enough of an intro, so let's get into the speed paint. Once again, I'm just starting out, just randomly putting down some scribbles for what I could potentially turn this into. What I ended up deciding was I was going to use the majority of the scribble to create some sort of hair design. Right now, I'm just deciding the angle of the face and how the hair would lay on the head, how it would look, etc. Figured out pretty early on this general pose of like a 3/4 bust type of drawing, I guess. I'm struggling to describe it. It was more just the general design of the hair that I was struggling with. Because just the way that the swirls were kind of designed, it was very hard to get an organic looking shape with the hair, which is something I really wanted to achieve. I've also been obsessed with drawing flower crowns for some reason lately. I don't really know why, but I decided to kind of go with the floral theme for her general design, I guess. I honestly didn't search up too many references. I was just kind of taking some inspiration from nature, and also there was a bit of, like, I guess, Greek or ancient Roman type of influence, in the sense that I was imagining like one of those classic like robes that you see like Greek people wear. Sorry, this sounds so terrible. I did not do any research. I really should have, but I did not do any research before getting into this. Apologize if I've offended anyone with my ignorance. Oh god. Anyways, I've gotten started on the line art already, so this is honestly always the simplest part of the speed paint because I'm literally just tracing what I did in the sketching process. So something I really need to work on, like seriously, is expressions, because so many of my drawings just have the same blank expression because I'm just focused on making it look pretty. I'm not worried about the character actually having emotions. I'm just like, no, I just want to make it look pretty. Speaking of making it look pretty, now I'm going through with the colors, just trying to figure out the color palette, and I originally had this kind of design in mind, and while I thought it was a really pretty color palette, it didn't necessarily match the floral nature design I had in mind. Then I ended up spending a lot of time just playing around with a lot of different greens and browns that I could use for her design. While I was struggling, I actually went on Pinterest to look up some green-esque color palettes, and I came across this lemon-based one that I thought was really pretty. So as you can see, I decided to mix in a lot of yellows and oranges with the green, and I thought it turned out really nice. I'm kind of going in and doing some final touches before I do the shading. I spent a lot of time trying to get some sort of like graphic liner eyeshadow type of thing going on with her eyes, because I've seen a lot of that going around TikTok, and I just think it looks really pretty. So I gave her orange and yellow lipstick because of why not, and just little golden freckles. I've done some adjustments with the outfit and the colors before I went through with shading. Now I'm finally going in with the shading, and this color that I'm using right now is not what I ended up using in the end, but I thought it would be a good contrast to the colors I already have, just so that it's easier to see the shading, if that makes any sense. While it's still very much cell shading lately in a lot of my artworks, I've been trying to include some softer shading styles. I don't really know why, I just think it looks nice. And for the little pink section, whoa, that's not how you say words, but in the little pink section of her top, I decided to add in a few more colors just to make it look nicer. For the background, I played around a lot with just random like brush effects I could find in Procreate. Sorry, I totally stuttered there. Just see if I could find something interesting, so I decided to go with this pale yellow background and these little, like, I don't know, circle type of things in the backgrounds, and then I just drew in these little stars that I often like adding to different artworks. At the very end, I just quickly laid over the scribble to make sure that it would still like properly fit the drawing. I'm really struggling to talk in this video, and I don't know why. you have it, the final product. I'm so sorry that this is a shorter video. That's just how this bead painted ended up being, but nonetheless, I had so much fun working on this collab. I'm so happy with the final result. I think it's very pretty, and honestly, I just loved working with Miriam. Like, seriously, go check out her channel and her account. I'm sure you guys will love her content. And of course, go check out her part of this collab. I don't think I can like show enough support for her. Like, she's such a nice person. I genuinely enjoy working on this collab with her and just generally like interacting with her, talking to her and everything. So go show her some support, and if you don't mind, I would also love it if you would show some support to my channel as well. Yes, this is shameless self-plugging. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. It genuinely helps support my content so much. And also leave a comment, what you thought of this video, what kind of videos you would like to see in the future, etc. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to stay weird, and I'll see you guys next time.